time zones. And my voice is gone. Yeah, great. Okay. uh, uh, mic check. 1, 2. Hi. Oh my god. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hi, Abe. Hi, Cypher. Hi, Shira. Hi, Destiny. Hello, hello. Hi, Adler. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, before stream officially starts, wanted to apologize for the rude poem from the other day. I thought it would be funny to make a poem over what my flatmate say. It was not. Wait, what are you talking about? What? What poem? What rude poem? I have zero clue. I didn't think there was any rude poem. Um, confusion, chat. There was a comment I made that got modded. Oh, did it? Then I haven't noticed it at all. Well, I haven't noticed it at all. Or did I allow it? You don't need to apologize. Nothing bad happened, okay? And if it was during the 18 plus stream, come on. How is everyone? Good morning. The classic as a brain has woken up yet. Yeah, true. I forgot to set up alarm, and I went to sleep pretty early. Yeah. And I woke up to Puppy a couple times that she wanted to go out during the night, so that's fine. Like, okay, used to that, right? And then I woke up again, and it was like 8, and I was like, I still have some time. I can just lay my head down again. So I lay down again, and then I woke up. Then I woke up a little bit later, and it was like 10:25 or something, and I was like, damn, I'm streaming at 11. So yeah, usual morning for Aze. My in Wait, your interview come out in 50 minutes? Hold on. No. Nuh-uh. I'm pretty sure it comes out at 11. Hold on. Check. It does really in 51 minutes. What the I thought that it's gonna be at 11 p.m. my time. Again, how it was with me. Why is yours in 50 minutes? I cannot watch it. I cannot be there. I wanted to be there. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm a counselor. Holding myself accountable it is important, and I didn't even know that was 18 plus streams. Yeah, that was. I mean, it turned into 18 plus stream. So yeah, yeah, one happened, and not unfortunately, because you guys love that thing. It might actually turn a couple more streams into 18 plus eventually. Classic mistake. So as I reacts live, nah, cause that's not fair. Yeah, I see. He changed for my Britishness. I see. Wait, I forgot the poem of the day. It's okay. It's alright. Well, that sucks. I wish I could be there, Shira. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not gonna be probably reacting to it on the stream. I don't know. That's definitely I didn't really plan for that. As his mind remains 18 plus despite wanting to be family friendly. Okay, it's been a long, long, long time since I was 18, okay? So it's just natural, okay? You can't stop me. Mm. But actually, I see that Destiny, don't worry. I actually someone sent me a video and they're like potential as a react content, and I'm like, okay, okay, I can react to that. I can react to that. So like technically there's gonna be a little bit of reaction today. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I know how long that interview with Jack can get. Mine was 2 hours long. Shira is same yapper as me. That means it's gonna be approximately 2 hours as well, and I'm not spending that, and that's just like full, full watching, right? Without stopping 2 hours. So imagine if we were stop. I cannot stop this one as well because it's a premiere. So yeah, no. I'm gonna watch it. I was getting ready to watch it on my own. But you guys can go and watch Shira's interview. That's completely fine if you guys want. But yeah, I have so fun story. Yesterday? No, it was Friday evening. Yes. So I woke after. Hold on. What am I doing? What's it? This? There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to. The music is too loud for me. Okay, as I wake up. Jesus. So after the stream on Friday, what did we do? What did I do? Oh yeah, I went to the town if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and then later at night, I was like brainstorming about my lore, and I was trying to find like what kind of stories I'm gonna be telling you guys, and I was trying to get into well, one place, let's say, where I had stored all of the stories and everything, and I couldn't get there for a second, and then so I was kind of panicking for a second, but eventually I got in, and then I found that actually there thanks to Facebook, actually, because it was happening over there, I could find one story that I thought is gonna be completely like that I will never be able to get back, and I managed to like download and get everything, and I put it into a the Word document, and then I looked at it, and it's, oh my freaking god, it's 162 pages long, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me check. Sorry. It's 154 pages long, and it has 67,300 words. And that's just one story. And hi Kisara, and I started reading it. I think I made it all the way to like page 80 or something like that. What do you mean, cutie spotted? Shoo. Yeah, you. Hi. And I realized, like, I was having a lot of fun just reading it and reminding myself of the story and what was going on. And I realized like there is no way I can fit all of that in just one stream or one video. That's gonna have to be like multiple things. And then I realized also that it's all in my language, right? So I will also have to spend a right of a time to translate it into English. So yay, Asa is gonna be non-existent for in some period of time, because I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, like when we're gonna get to like the storytelling readings and stuff. But oh my god, but I'm so happy that I got that story, because it's like so precious to me, and I had so much fun making that, and I can't wait to share it with you. So yeah, that's what happened on Friday. And then yesterday I was we had the Discord movie night, right? So I don't know who no, I know who was there, right? Yeah, we were watching Iron Man 3. It was a lot of fun. Next week we are watching Captain America Winter Soldier, so that's also a really good one. Bucky incoming. Um I need more coffee. My brain is keeps stopping and resetting. Anyone else has this kind of feeling? Like when you wake up and then you're trying to like talk about something, and you just keep your brain just keep like stopping, like it's trying to like warm up and go. Welcome back, Adler. So yeah, and it stopped again. Okay. Yeah. So I woke up and I got in, and I wanted to work on a lot of stuff. I wanted to finish a couple videos. I wrote some scripts and things, and I was like, okay, I need more ASMR, and I wanted to release the. I'm sorry, by the way. I wanted to release the ASMR video, the midnight call, a little bit earlier, but I just got completely sidetracked, um, because like I woke up and I got this new idea on a video, and I started immediately working on that. So I recorded everything. I mean, I wrote the script, I recorded everything, I get material, and then I just like compiled everything, and I was like, okay, I need to start editing. But I checked the time, and it was almost 6 when we were starting the Discord movie night, and I was like, damn, I spent so yeah. Do you guys sometimes procrastinate on creating like something in you know uh yeah, I procrastinated on creating videos that I promised I'm gonna do by working on a completely new one. Welcome to ADHD. Well, as you get older, you need more time to wake up. Yes. Yes. I just don't need more time. I need more coffee as well. But yes, Earthlings, how did you like last night's ASMR video? I actually had a lot of fun creating that one, I'm not gonna lie, and I know that Shira mentioned that it was his favorite so far, and I do agree that it's also probably my favorite, just because how it uh how it came off. Is it is it is it is it is it the correct way to say the thing? Oh my god, my brain. I procrastinate in editing, and it sounds like the poem of Friday features situation perfectly. Funnily enough, it was the ADHD poem. Wait, poem of Friday. Okay, I'll have to I'll have to check it out again. Because I read so many stuff. And yeah, I forget a lot of stuff as well. Well, I enjoy it. Plus, I get to do it to you in a recent short you made. Oh, yeah. That short, it was actually a clip from stream. And like it was so perfect and in a sense a little bit awkward. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you for the lurk, Shira. Really appreciate it. Can't even speak. But yeah, today, oh, kicking the mic. I will be working today on the video that I started yesterday because like all I need to do is just edit it, so that's fine. But I don't know if that one's gonna come out tomorrow or tomorrow's gonna be another ASMR video. It's gonna be either tomorrow or Wednesday. Yes. So yeah. A lot of plans, a lot of stuff. I still want to also record some more ASMR because I wrote a lot of scripts. You guys remember the... Hold on. I don't know when it was. If it was Thursday or Tuesday stream. But we were talking about what type of topics, right? And themes. Oops, dropping things. That's fine. I just wanted to pick up my notebook. Come on. Hold on. Get it. Sorry. So you guys remember how we were talking about the themes that I could do for ASMR? And I actually wrote, I think I mentioned it already, but yeah, like I wrote all of them except as mom because I just didn't know how to actually do it yet. So I'll have to come back to that one. But I mentioned it that I had the most fun actually creating. I made two versions, one a little bit more PG and one a little bit more spicy for the professor and teacher essay. Zinc supplements help with memory issues, I cannot even talk. Get me. Short term, but it helps. I actually had. I was using zinc for actually. What I was using it for? Oh, I wanted to use it for my hair because I was just like looking at. It was like very stressful era of my life, and I was looking for like supplements that would help my hair a little bit because my hair were like terrible condition, I'm not gonna lie. And I bought some zinc, and they said like it could be a zinc deficit, so like zinc would help or something like that. And so I bought that, and I bought the biotin, and actually it's the biotin what helps me the most. I don't know if I have any zinc here because I'm pretty sure I threw the rest out after like a year or so. I don't know. So yeah. Hello, Kintos. How are you? Quite butterfingers you've become today. Again, it's exactly 1 hour that I woke up. So. Let's go as I stream at Sunday night. What are you talking about? It's just 11:24 a.m. And maybe practice mummy on someone in Discord. Pretty sure someone is willing to. Oh my god. Chat. Because I can't bonk the whole chat. Oh, I cannot. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can. Damn it, it doesn't work because you're on YouTube. Damn it. That's not fair. Same here. I know you guys are mostly in Asia. I'm sorry, I know it's not technically morning for you, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's definitely morning for me. I'm doing well, hope you guys too. Yeah. Hi Amisha, how are you? Cherry Darling. Hello. First time chatter. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I can't see the emote. What is it? Some type of a document. Hello, how are you? Don't worry, I know a way to bonk them emotionally. Yes, Asa is weak on the red side. Just wait. Just wait. I'm sure that I can set it up for YouTube somehow as well. Just wait. I'll try to figure out eventually. I'm only powerful on the purple side. I cannot do anything on the kick as well. So yeah. So for the freak out, I'm still drinking my coffee. So yeah, so by the way, Destiny, like I have written a little bit of a script for the Aze mom, but I wasn't really happy with it. That's the problem. I felt like it's kind of, it doesn't give the mom feeling, you know? Like I was trying to like look at it like as mom is tugging the kids for bed, you know, like for night, you know, to go to sleep, and like there some type of a talk, but it just felt the same way as in the girlfriend experience technically. So I was just like, no, I have to find the right words. I need to do a little bit more research. No response. A as a shoo 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 shoo. That was a response. That was a response. Come on, chat, you can't do this to me. Which also, by the way, because we were not streaming yesterday, and I think it happened on yesterday. Yes, thanks to Cypher, who finished our fundraiser of a new table. Let's go. So everybody, show some love to Cypher, because as I will have a little bit more space, I can finally get the second monitor as well. And yeah, I'll feel a little bit more productive. So thank you again, Cypher. I think he was talking about Destiny's comment above. Like, yeah, I know. I know. Girlfriend experience instead of mommy. I mean, yeah. But, there's a couple. I mean, every other theme that we were talking about, you know, what? Hold on, let me bring it again. Oops! Do not spill my coffee. Jeez. Okay, so we have, okay, there's the older sister. That one I have. Then we have walk in the park, dinner date, afternoon in cafe, study time in library, blind date. Those are all technically girlfriend experiences, except the older sister, right? So, um, yeah, that we had the professor teacher, and yeah, the last one that I need to write is the Isaiah's mom. But yeah, we'll see about that one. From Elgato to table, yeah, Elgato Stream Deck turned into a table. That's fine. Yeah, I mentioned it before already on stream. Yeah, Cypher originally uh bought the Elgato Stream Deck for me, but we found out after about a week later or something that they were not able to order it because Elgato is not making anymore um these stream decks. They're not making it anymore. So yeah, it happened. So I got refunded the money, and we decided that we're just gonna we're just gonna push it towards the table. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still happy because I said it before. Um, I can get like all these other stuff, but the problem is I don't have anywhere to put it on, right? Hold on, turn off my light because I see that the face tracking is kind of off. Ah, okay, good. So yeah, like I literally right now my table, like I have quite a, a lot of things on it, right? There is technically a little bit of space, but I need to use another additional thing that's not technically a table. It's like a bar table, kind of that kind of thing. And it's just like I have so much stuff and I don't have a space. I have my laptop. I have my laptop on the side um on a shelf, so I can like technically reach it, but like it's far still. So um, it's not on the table. I'm using like 4 other pieces of furniture to just like do one thing, and it's just it's a mess. It's a chaos. So I was actually looking at the table for like a quite a long period of time already, and I'll be able to have everything in one spot now. And I will also have finally a drawer because that table has a drawer. You guys know that kind of um that thing with girls that we don't usually have pockets, in our clothes like jeans and stuff. So this situation with the table is very similar when it comes to the excitement as if I find a skirt with the pockets. This table has a drawer. It's amazing. And also a small shelf where I can put my printer. Yay! That I don't use at all almost. I missed you so much since you went to uni. Wait, who? What? So table first, then lights, then Elgato. Gotcha. Oh, shh. Be good. As I discover civilization moment, yes. I feel like I'm in a civilization again. Yes, a bit. Also, hold on. The fact that a drawer makes you happy. You guys know how old I am, right? I'm getting cringe because I'm getting excited for things that are just like, what? That kind of feeling. Also, hold on. That was a delivery. I'm just gonna pick up the package. Hold on. All right, back. I was referring to your potential older sis video. Oh, I see. Okay, eh, it's not exactly me coming back from uni, but yeah, I'm sure you'll like it too. I got excited over my business cards coming in last week. It's the small things in life that help. Yes, totally yes. The other day, I was asking for uh I wanted, what was it? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. It was something in the kitchen. Something for the kitchen. There's a lot of things that I need for the kitchen, by the way, but which one was it? It wasn't a mixer or blender. My brain is completely fucked right now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, anyways, yeah. It's like one day you're young, wild and free, and the other day you're happy that you get a new container for food. Or you're excited about air fryer. I mean, I get excited when I got trolley shelves, little shelf with wheels under it. I know that feeling. I don't have any of those, but um I know how good they can be. The only thing that's kind of stopping me is right now is I don't want to be cleaning the wheels and stuff from all the dog hair. So yeah, I'm still holding off on that one. Mhm. I got excited over a curio cabinet I found to display my Lego. Oh, with like a glass. New appliances are exciting. Yes, I got happy when I hit on my 3 blind boxes for Kitty and all out of figures. No. The only thing the sorceress is weak to, dog hair. Oh, I gave up. I gave up long time ago on that. I just do a lot of vacuuming and yeah, it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. I remember my first time, I was like, okay, I will have to get this sticky roller, for the hair to get it out of my clothes. Yeah, that one was used maybe like 2 times and that was it. I think it's still somewhere in the house, but I just gave up because like I would be constantly just rolling myself. Curia has a light and the cabinet has front glass covers. I'll put photos in the Discord. Okay. Someday you will come home and you will see a second dog made solely of hair. It will look at you and go woof. Oh, I hope frickin' not. That's some type of a nightmare. Please no. Um, unless my magic goes completely mayhem. Let's see what the other water sources wish for in her list. Oh, well, yeah, you can check it out. You can check it out if you want. There's just couple stuff. Nothing. I mean, some of the things are there just because I don't want to lose the link. By the way, so I just have it there because I'm terrible with like keeping track of like what type of things I want eventually. So I put everything on my throne, so it's my technically shopping list for future as well. So anyways, um I wanted to talk about something and I forgot what we were talking about. We were still getting excited over new stuff, right? But hmm. Let me have my coffee. Your videos? My videos. Oh yeah. I mean, you know what? Uh, yeah. So yeah, I decided for sure that I'm gonna be releasing video every Monday, Wednesday, and maybe s- every other week on Saturday. We will see if I have enough videos. I'll just keep going for 3 days, like every time we are not streaming. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, good to know I'm not the only one who uses Throne as a shopping list. Yes! The thing is, I kind of found out. I'm not sure, by the way. I know I'm just, hold on, let me, Throne. Let me go here. Cypher. I'm not sure what's what's the problem with the previous three gifts, you know, the 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 makeup and the coffee mug. I don't know why, but it doesn't change like the order, the tracking. It just says that it's credited, but it's not changing at all. I've noticed that once we fundraised the table, it got credited, and then like hour later it got ordered. So something is wrong with the previous ones, so I will try to contact Throne and ask them about it, because it's nothing changing, and I know that you bought it like on like 2 weeks ago almost. No, yes, 2 weeks ago, and nothing's going on. And I think that there might be some problem because I imported links from other sites into Throne, and I'm not sure, at least for the makeup, so I don't know what's about that. Zero clue if they cannot order it or something, but I can go to the site, like when I click on it, like it's there, right? It's they can order it. So I don't know what. No, 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 it's not the Elgato. It's not the Elgato. I'm talking about the makeup stuff. The Elgato is done. Like we get refunded for that. That's why we were able to buy the desk. I don't know what's going on with the makeup, so I will try to contact Throne and ask them like if there's any change or anything. Also, I don't know why, because the mug that you bought, that one is on Amazon. That is Amazon link, but also it's just credited and it's not getting ordered. So I'll try to contact Throne and ask about it. So it might get refunded again, because it's been 2 weeks and they still didn't order it, but the table is ordered. That one is on the way. So I have zero clue how these things works. Just saying. Have anybody else had a problem with Throne like that? Like they messaged me about the Elgato, but nothing is going on with the rest of the stuff, so I have zero clue. The amount of fur was one of the things I heavily considered when choosing my first dog. My last job had a husky fur everywhere and wasn't exactly oh my god. Even trained huskies are crazy. But huskies are so adorable. You gotta admit that. Yeah, unfortunately, when you have a German Shepherd mixed with Lap, you're that's your dog hair is your life sentence. So you didn't want to have a familiar made of dog hair? Shame. I mean, it was in the same order as the I and latte. Yeah, I know, but but they are still ordering it separately. So I could BS on a throne, but I don't use it here. All I know is that I see stuff you want and I just pay for it, like a sugar daddy. Okay, easy. I said it before. I really appreciate all the support and help, especially during this time when I am stay at home and You guys are basically my. It sounds so wrong when I say it, but yes, you guys, Twitch and Kick, and you know, you guys are my only income right now. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. um, First, make sure that you guys have, like, before you decide to throw any money my way, make sure that you guys have enough. Okay, I am not your priority. I'm just here to socialize myself because I stay all days at home. So you guys are my only way outside to the world, technically. uh, they're very cute. I do wonder how that little Thermomix is doing every now and then. Oh, yeah. One of my friend in Korea, he had a husky, and I still have him on Instagram. And sometimes I'm watching, like, he's getting so old, and it's just like, oh my god, I'm just like, I feel kind of sad. Like, I remember him in his prime, because it's been six, it was 2018, 7 years ago. Holy hell. Yeah. Yeah, it's been 7 years. Damn. Yeah, so that husky is getting very old, and I haven't seen my friend post about him in a bit, so I hope he's fine. How long usually huskies live? I don't know. Since this is a bigger breed, I think that they, hold on. Husky life span 12 to 14 years. Oh no. Mm. I just want to help you get better stuff to be a better streamer. I really appreciate it, so, Cypher. But, you don't need to do it. I still have pretty much decent gear, I would say, for a lot of things. What I want is corgi, but it's so expensive just to get one. The plan, by the way, after well, in the future, let's say, is to actually get a mix of German Shepherd and Corgi. Shepherd. And I want a cat as well. I want a cat. Because I'm such a cat person. So yeah. Alrighty, so Shorgy, no, Sheporgy. I think it's like this. Yeah, furry babies are expensive. I want to get a cat friend for Stormy at some point. Yeah, I always had a cat at my parents' house, and I just love cats. But unfortunately, once I moved out, I was never able to get a cat for myself. Um, and yeah, I would love to. I would love to, because we always had so many cats. Or burp. Burps are nice too. When I was a kid, we had a lot of animals actually. I'm just like thinking, okay, we had. So before, when we were living in a city in an apartment, we had aquarium, so we had a lot of fish. we had we had parrots, two parrots. We had a rabbit. We had a hamster. Yeah, that was during the time when we were living in a city, and then we moved to the house in the countryside, and got we had at the time, because we had cats. We got cats for like mice to be outside. So yeah, we had a lot of cats. At one time, I remember when our cat got pregnant and then had babies and everything, kittens. There was at one point, I think there was almost 20 cats with all the kittens. It was just crazy. Um, they were all outside though, and then we got a dog. So yeah, I had a lot of pets when I think about it. The one that I'm missing is raccoon. I still need to put a raccoon on my wish list. Yeah, that was at one point. Like the thing is, they were not in the same. They were not inside. They were outside. But like, yeah. What the heck is that? Wait, what the heck is what? I should go for now. I need to prep for today. Have a good one. Ciao. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Adler. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. I'm gonna disappear for a bit for the interview. That's fine, Shira. I really appreciate it. I will watch your. I will watch your interview after the stream, most likely. I thought it's gonna be later. I'm sorry I cannot be there. I wish I could. I thought it's gonna be later. But yeah, have fun, have fun. Oh god, so many cats. Yeah. But me as 11 years old girl, I was happy. It was amazing. So many kittens. Can you imagine, you open the door in the morning to the garden and there's like 12 kittens. Meow. Going crazy at you. Cuteness overload. I was referring to your Sheporgi. Yeah, German Shepherd mixed with Corgi. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at that. Local sorcerers get attacked by swarm of little fluffs. It's a smaller dog, but it's a definitely like change from like actual German Shepherd, like a big dog, right? But you can it's like a lottery that it'll look cute. You think I think they're cute anyways. Oh, okay, German Shepherd with a husky is also like that. That's a beautiful breed as well when you think it. That not gonna lie, those are pretty too. But yeah, this is this. By the way, one of my friends said that the best the best uh is Pomsky. It's just husky with freaking, how does that even work, by the way? Like, uh, you know, what is this? What is it? I It's just like, how this work, how did they breed this? It's crazy. Those are cheaper and likely male pom. Yeah, yeah. Pomeranian and a husky. How? Yeah, exactly. My same question. How? How? Make it bigger for you guys. There we go. It's just like, what? Yeah. Anyways, um, we call it the death by snooze. Oh my god. That's a. Oh my god. That's uh. Oh my god. No. I haven't seen Futurama in so long. Oh god. But yeah, anyways, anyways, let's go. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak and spongy. All right, all right, all right. Shake my head, shake my head, shake my head. Oh, I see, Amasia, that you posted it. Oh, that's the old, like the older one. That's so cool. Yeah, but like, I remember like we had when in my when we were living in an apartment with my parents, like we had similar stuff with like these glass doors and everything. And oh my god, that was a pain to clean. That was a pain to clean. So good luck with that. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get the video that someone sent me to react to. Okay, there we go. It's called Unbelievable Beer Scam in Prague. And I am 100% sure that is true. Because one thing is, what I say all the time is, when you go to Prague, you need like, you gotta be like very careful if you're like on your own, or get someone who's gonna guide you. Every time I was every time I was in I was I was with my friends, um like with some Korean friends who were coming into Czech Republic and everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna show you the places. I'm gonna take you to places. You're not gonna spend as much money. You're gonna see everything. It's gonna be good. That kind of stuff. So let's see. And Yeah. So obviously, Czech Republic is the best for a beer, right? I know I know what I'm talking about. So I am not like there's so many scams in Prague. It's not funny.
Hey, we're the guys from Prague, and
Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up a little bit. So who was in their lifetime ever in Czech Republic, by the way? I'm hoping since the inside is closed, less dust. Yeah, depending on how many people are gonna be touching the glass, Amasia.
we made a video about a crazy restaurant that we published. It went something like this.
That's misleading. To nepotřebuji tady foty, já to vím, ty bloger. A
Já nejsem bloger.
Ne, bloger do... Já tebe vím,
bloger.
do prdči odsud, okay?
Okay, dobře, tak dobře.
And after we published,
Yeah, when you run into certain Czech people in Prague, even in Prague, oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, Mehi. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. Mehi. Ah. Thank you for the follow, and I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? um so yeah, when you run into certain people, like a lot of people say, hold on, let me rephrase. Okay, when you go to Czech Republic, a lot of people, a lot of tourists, a lot of people around the world told me like, oh my god, I love Czech Republic, I love Prague, like people are so nice. And yes, a lot of people are very nice. That's true, but don't forget. um Czech Republic is also the most um yeah, I'll just use the word xenophobic. We are just phobic of everything, technically. Um, at least a lot of people are, and 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 if you run into wrong people, oh dear, oh dear. If anything, cleaning dog nose prints. I live with one other adult at the moment. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, that's good. Hey, sometimes even adults you need to be like no touchy touchy.
that, we actually received this message. I'm not going to show you yet because the information in it is unbelievable. Like, I was like, whoa, that is not possible in a city in Europe in the 21st century. Therefore, we have to clarify that, and you will see if what
Oh, anything is possible in Prague. Anything, trust me.
was in the message is true or not.
I loved every time when I was still living in Czech Republic. I always loved to go to Prague just for like a day, for like a shopping or meeting other friends that I met over K-pop on the internet and everything. uh, I love to go there because capital city, big city, right? It's not my small hometown type of city. So I always loved it, but I knew for 100% that I never wanted to live there for multiple reasons. So if he's saying oh, not possible in I'm running over my cable. Ah! There we go. Sorry, I was running over over the cable of my ear headphones. That's not a good thing. Um, yeah, if he says that there's something not possible in a 21st century in a European city, oh, yes, it is, especially in Prague.
Because I'm like a superstar among people that cheat tourists. So I'm going to send Honza, who's going undercover with his.
Honza is, by the way, a name. There's John. John. We can say John in two ways: Jan or Honza. He's John.
He's gonna find out. Off you go.
Where is this
What are you looking at? There's
place?
nothing there.
So many
stairs? Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I know where it is.
Hey, sorry? Yeah, beer? Sounds amazing. Okay, thank you. Sorry, too many stairs. Big? Big. Thank you.
And if you're wondering why we're going back to this restaurant at this time, it's because just recently.
Oh my god. Okay, so it says insect, mold, and garbage in the in the Prague bake shop, technically. Oh my god. Ew. And I could already see, by the way, like, yeah, he was walking up the stairs, and I think I know approximately where it is in Prague. It's like right underneath the Prague castle, if I'm not mistaken. At least I think it's there. So yeah, you walk like there's so many stairs, by the way, so many. So you walk anywhere, because the if you go to Prague Castle, it's like it's on the hill, right? It's on the hill. So doesn't matter where you want to go from, like you're always going uphill. So and there's from the little we call it little side. I think it's in English like that. So if you go for a little side, there's a lot of stairs and a lot of like super steep hills, a super steep climbing. So when you go there, there's always at the top there is some type of a restaurant or a pub or bar or something. So they will go and they will ask you like, hey, do you want some beer, especially during summer, because if it's like a really nice day, it can get pretty hot. So yeah, obviously you just climbed like 200 stairs, you're out of breath, and somebody asks you, hey, you want some beer? Of course. That's amazing idea. Interesting. Plus one knowledge I got this time. Maybe KCD will show Prague. I don't know if Kingdom Come Deliverance is showing Prague, because if I'm not mistaken, that one is around. I haven't played that game yet, but like I watched a little bit of it, and I know approximately what is it about. And if I'm not mistaken, it's around Trotsky, which is approximately 2 hours. No, 1 hour, 2 hours, depending, I suppose, if you take a highway away from Prague. So I'm not sure. Trotsky and Kattenberg. Okay, yeah, it's not. Like it's technically it's close to Prague because Czech Republic is such a small country, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like it's not that close. I don't think that they show it there. But yeah, anyways.
Hygiene shut down one of the restaurants in Prague. And when we saw that post, we were like, oh, we better film this restaurant before they also shut it down because it is in a pretty bad shape. Also, as you can see from my breathing, I'm also in a bad shape.
What size of beer do you have? That's little. Because this is what
Yeah.
I didn't expect.
Yeah, she's right. That's normal. If you are in no, like I'm not gonna lie, like if you are in Czech Republic, what she has is a small beer. We do drink a lot.
That's normal? Nah. Okay.
No, trust me, it is normal. Maybe not in Prague. Maybe I mean in the cities, people are usually drinking a little bit less. I mean, they're no, there's people who drinks like this as well. Like it might not be necessarily considered normal in the cities, but like on on the in like around my hometown and in the countryside, totally yes, absolutely yes, that's completely normal. You should see my dad, how big his mug is. Love that your accent comes out when you say Trotsky. I just call it the Czech way, Trotsky. How is this the beer video I sent? Yes, you didn't, Zoe. We're just watching it. Thank you for sending me that.
Just so you know how bad this restaurant is, This is once they last had their hygiene check. This is
Ooh.
what it looked like inside.
Oof.
And it has appeared on multiple videos of ours and some other TV reports.
Yeah, that's
That's why we always look forward to film there.
yeah, that's completely normal. Like a lot of places, especially in the capital city, like if you're open technically almost like 24/7, if you're literally open technically 24/7 because it's a tourist spot and there's so many of them, like literally on every freaking corner. You have one street and there is 13 pubs. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, like absolutely, yeah.
Is it possible to charge my phone?
And also most of these places, because there is this thing, Prague is historical city and a lot of buildings are city property, and and are historical buildings, especially on the little side and around the Prague castle. There are literal laws that you cannot repair or modernize the buildings. My friend is living in one of, it's not even anywhere close to Prague Castle. It's actually close to the train station, the main train station. And the building where she lives, like they literally cannot replace the old wooden windows. They cannot change it for like modern plastic ones or like better insulated ones. It's just so crazy. Because like there's the historic value of it. So yeah, so that's the problem. Like they can modernize in just a certain way. Like for example, a lot of these houses had to get electric system, right? So yeah, that makes sense. So they had to do certain stuff. But yeah, a lot of these places cannot do anything about it. And when you have, and also it's super freaking expensive. Super freaking expensive as well. And you need to get approved, right? So when you are having a restaurant that is busy like this, and it gets very hot, and like it's just you have so many people, you're working with food and everything. I am not surprised that a lot of these places are absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. So yeah.
Can I charge my phone? Thank you.
So I just got a text from Honza, and what we thought is happening is actually true.
Holy sh. So he had, oh my god. Okay, I mean, ah, for that amount, I mean, okay, he had 1 liter of Branik. Okay, Branik is not such a good. I mean, it's not as like So Plzeň is Pilsner. Okay, Pilsner Urquell, the best fucking brand that we have in Czech Republic, and he had half a liter. Uh, for 110 crowns, that's like $4-5. It's not too bad. Because that's actually pretty normal in like like that. This is not bad. Like I can see that happening. Like it's fucking insane, but in Prague it doesn't surprise me. That's the thing. For 1 liter of Branik, almost 200 is actually, that one is, that's, I mean, it's a liter. It's 1 liter. So It's a lot of beer. I'm not gonna lie. When is this from? 7 months ago. Okay. I can't believe that. I can't believe. I'm literally not surprised that it's this expensive. In Prague, absolutely no. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more than probably like if they call it a scam, obviously I do agree it's a probably scam for sure, like especially for this brand. Like if it was Pilsner, okay, for this brand, yes, totally. um I'm just trying to think about it a little bit, because I've seen, like, in my hometown, that is not a capital city, it's a pretty small hometown. When you go to a pub and you order a half a liter of Pilsner, you will pay, I think you can pay up around 50 crowns. This is double. And usually in Prague, everything is double. So it's not. I can see this. This is yes. I can see this being sort of normal. This is bullshit. Yes. 13 euros is way too much, I assume, for that kind of a drinking amount. Um, it's all together, right? It's 2 beers. It's 1.5 liter. So I don't really know the how much is €1? How much is it? I mean, we can see it here. I mean, yes, it's. Uh, Yeah, it's normalized because of the tourist step. Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Enzo. Mhm. Back when I drank, I used to get a little if they were charging over $5 or $6 for a pint. I don't drink, but that's expensive. Yeah, can be.
All right, let me unveil the secret, what we're after here today. Honza just got his beer, and if you go to a normal pub, you usually, or at least here in Europe or in Prague, get a tap beer, draft beer
Mhm.
from a keg.
Mhm.
Nobody would ever pour it to you from a plastic bottle.
Yes.
You're hearing right. We were told, or the rumors were saying, that in this restaurant they actually pour one of the cheapest Czech beers from a plastic bottle to these liter mugs, and then they sell it at a very high price.
Okay. So, yes. That's a scam because the plastic 2 liter bottles that you can buy of the Branik brand, those are like you can buy one of them for like 20 or 30 crowns. So that's a scam. Totally, yes.
So not only I read it in the message, I heard it from many people. I was like, well, we got to take a look at this. And the beer you're seeing right now, served to Honza, believe it or not, and Honza shot this award-winning hidden camera shot, was poured from a plastic bottle in a restaurant.
Oh my god. All right, yes.
Weird.
Excuse me, where's the toilet? Toilet? Thank you.
Yeah. Totally. Oh god. Hold on. Yeah. No, yeah. Absolutely. Reminds me of the Sochi Winter Olympics, and at least thought they were buying a gallon of water in a plastic jug. It was oh god. Yeah. No. Yeah. If it's a tap beer, you know, that price, that's what I'm talking about. That's sort of normal. But for a plastic freaking bottle, oh my god. That's oh no. Yeah, total scam,
I guess
yes.
hello and welcome to Prague. I'm a journalist and I filmed something about it.
Yeah. If you go to Prague, always if and you want beer, buy a beer. If you go for it, you buy tap Pilsen, Pilsner Urquell. Okay, go for that one. Any other brand, if they say that they have tap, make sure that it's a tap. Oh god. Oh no. That hurts. I wish there are regulations that ban the tourist traps or I guess discriminate the price between local and tourists. Hey, trust me, even the locals, like even if you sometimes if you go you are Czech and you go to some of these restaurants, even locals get uh even locals can get scammed. This YouTuber has a bunch of other videos on tourist scams in Prague. There's some bus tour with these red umbrellas. Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course.
May I ask you, how was the experience?
We had just only beer.
Only beer? And what
was
kind of
big.
beer? It was the large beer?
Yeah.
Was it draft?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Was it Pilsner
nice.
beer? It was nice?
It was nice. Yeah.
Uh-huh. How much did you pay for it?
250.
Oh god.
And what if I told you that the beer was actually poured from a plastic bottle?
Oh, really?
That's why we're filming it.
Yeah, it's not my surprise because it's this area, so.
Yeah.
It should be a freaking surprise, I'm not gonna lie.
Hello. You have tab beer?
Beer, yes, we have.
And you have Pilsner tab beer?
Yes.
Okay. Tak jest...
Kluci z Prahy.
Jo, vy nás znáte, kluci z Prahy? To je super, já jsem Jarek, dobrý den.
Dívala na YouTube.
Jo, to je super. Jsme právě tady, protože vy máte čepovanou Plzeň tady.
A čepovanou, no jo?
Fakt? Vy máte čepovanou, jo? Vážně?
Tak chcete? Po litru?
Čepovaný Plzně? No to si dám klidně. To víš, tak to nabralo nečekaný.
Můžete něco chybu?
Jasně, podívám se, děkuju. Vy máte i menu s cenama, jo, teda? Jo. Že tohle je bez cen, jasně.
Yeah, that's another thing. They give you a menu without any prices in that. If you guys ever go in Prague, and it's in any city around the world, if you go to a restaurant and they give you a menu without price tags, get the hell out. Get the hell out. Take the bus to the castle. Literally takes 5 minutes to walk. Yes, exactly. Yeah. The thing is, I was talking about it like it takes 5 minutes. It's true, but it's usually uphill or freaking stairs. Because I know that area very well. So I understand that for some people, like they just cannot walk it because like it's super steep hill. But so they would love to get some type of a well either taxi or bus or something. But yeah. If you can walk, just walk. It's better. It's better.
Já nevím, jestli mi buší srdce nervozitou nebo vzrušením. A to máte? Nemáte točenou Plzeň. Jenom v Plechovce máte. Aha.
Oh my
tak to si
god.
nedám. Jo. A jaký máte jiný piva? Tmavý kozel. A ten je čepovaný? Aha. Takže vy máte jenom z Plechovky pivo. Jo, tak to si nedám asi. No, tak to si nic nedám. A můžu se zeptat, já jsem slyšel, že vy tady lejete pivo jako z plastových lahví. To není pravda. Fakt, jo?
Oh my god.
Tak jo.
BS.
What was that? No, we don't serve beer from plastic bottles, and she leaves. I believe there must have been a very long discussion inside. Should we pour it from the bottle and then claim it's tapped? A mohl bych se zeptat paní Procházková, aby si se mnou popovídala? Není tady paní Procházková.
Oh no.
Ona tady není stejně jako, že nelejete to pivo z těch PET lahví, nebo tady...
Oh god.
A chtěl bych si objednat paní Procházkovou. Večer, kolem 7 hodiny, tak já počkám, děkuju. Mně to je strašně trapný, fakt se na mě nezlobte. A já bych si nikdy nedovolil říct, že nalejváte pivo z PET lahve. Jo? Jo? Kdyby mi to neřeklo víc lidí a následně to tady neviděl můj kolega.
Aha, tak rozumím.
Jo? Takže moje otázka je, jestli takhle to děláte normálně.
No to není, nemám. Není to pravda.
Není to pravda, neděláte.
Oh
to,
no.
Jo?
Depending on
Protože
how they are presenting it in the menu and how they are saying it. Like if they say, "Oh no, it's a draft beer," no, it's not. Like if they are what's the word in a menu uh if they are saying that it's a draft beer and then they are doing it from plastic bottles, then totally, yeah. Love the Bob Marley playing in the background. I was drafted into a bottle weeks ago at the plant. Yeah, true.
Dobrý den. Dobrý den, mohl bych se vás zeptat, měla byste vteřinku na mě? Já se jmenuji Janek Rubeš, já myslím, že už jsme spolu jednou telefonovali.
Jo, to já asi nepotřebuji, paní Procházko, mám se s ním pobavit. Dobrý den, jako ta vaše restaurace je turistická past.
Ale já nevím, proč si to všichni myslí. Já fakt nevím. Teď ty lidi dostanou lístek, vidějí, co stojí.
Teď tam nejsou ceny na tom lístku.
Já jsem Janek, dobrý den.
Oh
tady mám
God.
to je jasný. Můžu se vás zeptat, my jsme, paní Procházková, můžu se zeptat. Vy děláte, že nemluvíte? Přijde vám to jako řešení? Vy tady nalejváte jako pivo z petek? Vy nám to napíšete.
Oh my God.
Já se jenom chci zeptat, mě zajímá, proč tady máte pípu Pilsner Urquell, ale nalejváte pivo z petek Braníka.
Oh no.
After like 5 minutes of complete silence, the, I guess, owner went to the other room, shut the door, and left the restaurant abandoned. The kitchen is left abandoned, the register, everything. It's kind of weird.
Oh
Musím se s náma
no.
opravdu nepopovídat, mně to přišlo jako hrozně fér, že bychom si o tom mohli promluvit. Já vás nechci obvinit z toho, že tady nalejváte pivo z petek, kdyby to nebyla pravda.
A silence is a confirmation.
Ano.
Nikdy jste nenatočili něco, co bych řekla, tak jak jsem řekla. Vždycky to překroutíte. Tak opravdu se s váma bojím mluvit, že zase něco překroutíte. Jinak by se s vámi ráda dušem pověděla.
Strašně rád celou tuhle větu, kterou jste teď řekla, tam nechám v tom videu a slibuju, že to udělám. Proto jsem se jenom chtěl zeptat. Natočil jsem, jak tady nalíváte hostům místo čepované Plzně Braník z plastu.
Oh no. The problem is like, yeah.
Je to pravda?
Like
Nebo
I am not
respektive,
even
že to je pravda?
surprised that this is happening.
Opravdu se s váma nechci bavit, protože vždycky tu reportáž uděláte, jak se vám to hodí. Jedu tak, jak nejlíp umím. Miluju tady tuhle restauraci, jsem tady strašně dlouho. Vážím si všech hostů, vážím si i vás, ale mám ráda, když lidi mluví pravdu a neskreslujou to, a vy to opravdu děláte.
Dobře. Eventually, the owner of the restaurant decided to talk to us if we turn off the camera, which we did. And she turned out to be a very nice lady that happens to run a restaurant that's sort of old school, or let's put it old style.
The problem is, I know how, because she doesn't own the building, she has to pay a rent. And with all that competition around, I understand how freaking expensive all of that can be. So, like, she's trying to, like, I believe, I mean, I don't know, like, it's still a scam, obviously, but I believe that she's not trying to be a bad person in a sense, right? Because she has to pay the rent, it's going up. Paying for draft beer, you know, to be able to like serve the draft beer and everything, that's insane. And she's a small corner pub or restaurant, whatever. It's so like I can see people like if they don't want to lose the business to do stuff like this. It's freaking bad. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I'm not saying it's good, it's definitely not. But I can see the reasoning behind it for them. I'm not saying it's good, but yeah.
Style, 90s style maybe here in Prague. Our views of the tourist world are quite opposite, I would say. And she sees nothing wrong about pouring beer from a plastic bottle, cheap beer, to a large liter glass to tourists. I simply found that interesting to say the least. She says that she loves this place, she loves the restaurant. She even thought that we're making these videos because we want to get her out of the place so we can start our own business. Nope, we do not. We simply went here again because we were told by so many people that this is happening. And even if we're told by many people, we still want to see it with our own eyes. Ideally have a video of that, which is what we did. Again, the lady turned out to be very nice. I'm not saying we became friends. No, don't get me wrong. But hey, we have different views of the world. I think this is too much for us. We went too deep into this restaurant hall. I think the only person that can fix the issue here on the stairs is Gordon Ramsay. If you happen to watch, come to Prague, there's a restaurant that really needs your help. I mean, like, they really need your help.
We have, by the way, a version of Gordon Ramsay in Czech Republic.
In Czech is lež. Lež?
Yeah. Well, yeah, not surprised. This was an interesting video. For sure. What do you have on tap? A spiderwebs and dust. Love that channel. I think I watched a video where they show ATM scammer near the big church. Yeah. The thing is, again, like, I'm sure that these type of things are happening in all kinds of cities in Europe, in capital cities. Like, it's bound to happen because of the tourists. It's unfortunately a thing. Yes. Is the corrupt journalist keeping the well-meaning but hard done by pub owner? Yes. Send the guy from the bar rescue to Prague, biggest culture shock club. The overhead must be insane. The feeling of mixed, just like a cookie dough. Rumsakov? Well, the Czech version of our Gordon Ramsay is we call his name is Polreich. Polreich. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was a great video, and it sucks. I can see the reasoning, but at the same time, like, of course, it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening at all, for sure. Oh god. Yeah. No. I never liked, like, people who are living in, but that's for any capital cities, right? If you're living in a capital city, you probably have a well-paid job, probably. If you can live in the capital city like that, especially in Prague, you probably earn a lot of money, so you can well, if you own a apartment or if you rent, like, doesn't matter, you need to have a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. And if you have a lot of money, you probably can afford to go to bars, and special places to and like pay 200 crowns for one drink. Yeah. I'm not that person. I never was that person, and I hate it. Totally. So yeah, New York City has some of the same issues. Definitely can happen in the new world too. Yeah, like, it happens. I'm sure, like, it happens in Korea as well. Like, you can go to very shady Korean restaurants as well. You can it's when I was in England, in London as well, it's it's normal, especially in capital cities. Unfortunately, it's I mean, it shouldn't be normal. It shouldn't be the norm, but it is what it is. This is how world works, unfortunately. And people don't know, like, especially tourists are stupid. 95% of people who are traveling to foreign countries, they don't know. They don't do the proper research how much it should be, you know? How much should things cost, or what's the like how things are actually working in that country. They just want to see the Prague Castle. They want to go um they want to go to the museum, you know, Wenceslav Square, and that's it. And usually people who can travel like this, they usually have money so they can afford to spend those type of money. So unfortunately, mm, it's never gonna change. There can be a lot of YouTube reporters, a lot of news, uh you know uh all kinds of people who are going after these scammers and stuff. And yeah, we can be uh they can be successful and like close or make the owner or the place or whatever to act, you know, in a way you're supposed to act, right? But for it's just one out of hundreds. It's never gonna change. It's never gonna change. You, unless there's a huge rate on every single place and constant control, it's never gonna change. It is what it is. Should see how many Cuban cigars are for sale on the Canadian side, Niagara Falls. Yeah. Like a lot of like there's so many like souvenirs shop in Prague, like everywhere you go, especially in the historical center you go, and there's so many stuff. They are not even Czech. Like it might be in a Czech style, but I'm 100% sure that it's actually made from like, I don't know, like it's made in China probably and just imported in. Um like what was that? They had some beer mugs, like a clay, actual like clay or ceramic beer mugs with Czech flag and like some uh style, you know, drawings and everything. And but you could have like all kinds of it, and there was different faces of like different famous people. If it was at least Czech famous people, that was a freaking Dwayne Rock on it. Like, what? Or I remember last time when I was in Prague and I was walking in the center. They had mugs with Barack Obama or Joe Biden. Like, just what? What? And but the problem is they're selling it. It's still there, so people must be buying it. Like that's the average person, people are there must be people who are buying these stuff. So it's what it is. I don't know. Well, with the Niagara Falls, there's a very specific reason for the Cuban cigars. USA has a trade embargo on Cuban items, so as soon as you cross into Canada, everyone sells the cigars to Americans. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, 100%. It's just, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. So yeah, my advice is 100%. If you're traveling anywhere, it doesn't need to be necessarily Czech Republic or any other European cities. If you're traveling anywhere, do your research, you know, make sure what's the best things, ask on the internet, ask people, search for, like, I know it's a hustle. If you have the money to spend, and you don't want to deal with these stuff, that's fine. It's okay. If you don't mind to spend the money, it's good. But if you don't and you want to have a good experience and you don't want to get scammed, do your research. Make sure you know where you're going, where's the best places. Look for like weird or like search like scammers in Prague, scammers in London, scammers, anywhere, you know. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Fascinating to learn of all of this about Czech Republic. There's so much more things that we can learn about Czech Republic, and if you guys are genuinely interested, I can do some more like reaction videos to all kinds of Czech Republic things. Or if you want me to like talk about something, I don't have a problem. We can spend a stream or more streams learning about stuff. There's no problem with that. I don't mind it. Um, there's much more to learn about the Bohemia. We are indeed interesting country, not gonna lie. But yeah, we can be scummy too. um yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking about like all the times when I was I mean I'm just like trying to remember like I have been always cautious in Prague, so Shira's interview is up. Yeah, it started like 40 minutes ago if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll be watching it after the stream. Um oh god. How long was it, by the way? Is it still going, or it's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it after the stream. There we go. Yeah. I'm just looking at the time. 1 hour 42 minutes. Hmm. Hmm. I'm looking at the time and contemplating. There's a lot of things that I want to do today, and I sort of want to do some editing for the videos and stuff. Kind of feel productive today. Feels like a walk in the woods. Destiny, have you watched my interview with Jack Jinseki? I know that we haven't watched that one on the stream because that one is 2 hours long. But you can watch it. It was the same walk in the woods. So, yeah, I might actually keep. Oh, no? You better go and watch it then. Yeah, that was my first interview ever. First video interview. The Eric Loy interview that we watched, there was a second one. So yeah, you can get the 2 hours of Aze as well. Yeah, you can find it there. I have a interview with Jack as well. um so yeah, anyways, I think maybe I will as I sleep. Up to you. Up to you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up the stream here probably for today. There's a couple things that I want to do, and I'm kind of getting hungry. I haven't eat properly. I didn't have any breakfast, so I'm gonna go and make some lunch probably. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you for the hangout, everybody. Hope you guys are gonna have. I got interviewed yesterday, part of the VTuber Vanguard stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Yeah, okay. Then you gotta let me know when that thing is up, so I can watch you guys in my free time. Sometimes when I'm working on videos or like writing scripts and stuff, I like to watch other people's stuff. Okay. Get some food while you stream next time. I don't want to be munching on the stream because I know that you guys love to. That was the same short that I released yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. If I eat on the stream, you tend to shock me or unleash the chaos, so I choke. So no, I know what you guys are doing. I know what you guys are doing. Food ASMR? Oh, hell no. Hell no. You don't want me to do that stuff. Oh no. So yeah, have a good breakfast. It's gonna be lunch. Because it's almost 1 p.m. Anyways, Earthlings, thank you for hanging out. I know it's been a little bit short. I will let you guys know. Thank you for the love. I will, guys, let you know how the next week is gonna be looking like. I don't know if I'm gonna be posting like complete schedule with like what are we gonna be doing. Because I'm all over the place these days. She's edging us, chat. What am I doing? So yeah, I will let you guys know. But tomorrow, the tomorrow's definitely day off. Wednesday's off. There's gonna be new videos coming up, so get ready for that. Stay tuned for that. I'll be hanging out around on the Discord, so feel free to text or interact. You know the drill. It's always like that. I'll be working on more content. I will also let you Cipher, especially updated on the throne things. Again, thank you so much for everything you're doing. You're absolutely amazing. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So, Earthlings, hope you guys have a amazing rest of your Sunday and rest of your weekend. If you are going to sleep now, have a good night. Hopefully when you guys wake up, your Monday's gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna. I'll tease you with fan art previews. Let's go. More fan arts. Let's go. Hope your Monday is not gonna be too crazy. Start of the week, but I know that a lot of people are having a holidays anyway, vacation from school at least. If you're going to work, hopefully it won't suck. And yeah, stay chaotic, stay amazing. If you guys have, by the way, if you guys have any videos that you want me to react to, you feel free to send it in a media and tag me there in our Discord. I have no problem watching some. I will choose couple, obviously. I will be working on a lot of things for you so you can enjoy more of Ase. And yeah, I'm yapping. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday. Stay amazing, stay chaotic, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye bye.